Hey, you guys. Welcome to Let's Play Something or Other. Let's see, what are we gonna play? We're probably gonna play this game, one of my favorite games. Something I think I find underrated. I think I can see why most people, well, some people, I can see some reasons why some people wouldn't like it so much, but, then again, it doesn't really seem to be known anyway, too well known, even though it's published by Square Enix and developed by a company that's not around anymore, apparently.
Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
So we're gonna skip this intro because it's actually pretty spoilish. I guess if you don't know the context of any of the cutscenes, you wouldn't know anyway, but still. And I don't know why they chose that particular line to put in the intro of the game, but I guess it gets you ready for some crazy shit. So before we start, I'm gonna make you guys watch me go through boring option things, just so you know what we're getting us into. And I think this is my first time I'm gonna try to finish this game on normal instead of just easy. I guess, like there's 3 different difficulties, obviously, easy, normal, and hard, and it seems like there's not that much of a difference between each of them, other than like enemies having more health or you having less health. But I seem to have noticed that, like, I don't know, some bosses and even some enemies have different attacks that they don't use on easy difficulty. Anyway, we're gonna name our character and give him my name just because. But I'm gonna just refer to him as NieR because, that's his name. It's kind of a weird name. I don't think it's a real name. I don't think it's obviously not a real name. But yeah. That's the game we're playing, and I guess they named it after the character, and here's the loading screen. And I'm gonna try to stay quiet for the cutscenes. I can't promise anything, but that's what I'm gonna try to do. So here we go.
Go, take, and sing.
So yeah, now we're in pretty much a giant tutorial that'll take up this entire video. And I do post commentaries, so I pretty much know what's gonna go into a whole video because I've edited it beforehand. So just so you know. Anyway, this tutorial isn't too bad, and then already we get another cutscene to go through, so I'll shut up for now.
You alright, Yuna?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
I won't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. You need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back. Yuna.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Do you hear me?
Yes, Dad.
So yeah, now back to gameplay and more tutorialness, and I've got so much to explain. This game is, I guess this game can be kind of confusing in a lot of different ways. These monster things, I guess NieR doesn't know what they are yet, but they're called shades, so yeah. And saying anything more about them would spoil the entire story. Oh, look, another cutscene. I had to let myself get hit to do this.
I need more power. I need to protect Yuna. Stay away from my daughter.
Oh god, we get the Dark Hand, which is what he just used, and now I finally get some time to actually explain stuff like this. You can use the left and right bumpers to use this magic stuff coming out of this book, and holding one of them will charge it up depending on what the attack is. So yeah, we've got this giant ass tutorial, which actually isn't too bad. You just go around killing stuff, leveling up real fast. I'm not sure how I'd explain this game. I guess first and foremost, it's an action RPG. So yeah, you're not taking turns or anything. You're just hacking and slashing and I guess, oh, we got a pea shooter. This pea shooter magic you have kinda goes into more of a bullet hell style, and eventually enemies will be able to like shoot similar things at you and stuff they do with camera angles during like boss battles and stuff goes into that as well. There will be more time to explain stuff like that as we go along. Right now it's more of just a hack and slash kind of game, and it's letting us get a taste of what we're going to be doing throughout the entire game. And as you can see, we're leveling up pretty fast, and we've got lots of magic and lots of health. But, you know, it won't always be like that. This is just for the tutorial. Depending on which difficulty you go with, I guess you'll start off with a lot less health and a lot less magic than this. And of course, a lot less attack power. So yeah, basically, with this weapon, you've got your basic attacks. Pressing the X button will just, you know, let you use those, and pressing the Y button will do kind of like a guard break or something. Like if an enemy's defending, you'll knock their shield back or whatever they're using to deflect attacks with. You've just got this move. You'll be using some of these moves throughout the game, these magic attacks, but you'll have to unlock them as you go on. And it won't be anywhere near as this fast, so yeah. That's basically what I've got to say about this. Oh, other than that, there's a combo hit counter kind of thing. It's not really... It doesn't really have a use. All it does is tell me how many hits you've got on enemies in a row, as far as I know. There are 2 achievements you can get with it, like one for getting 50 hits in a row and one for getting 100. And I think this is probably the best place in the game to get those achievements, because there's just so many enemies coming at you. Of course, I've already gotten them before, so I can't really show that again. I think I get up to like 96 hits or so here, but I don't go past that. So yeah, what else can I say? We're trying to defend our daughter, Yuna, which made me think of Final Fantasy X the first time I played this game. Of course, you'd think it's just Square Enix being an original, but they're not actually the people who made this game. It's actually this company called Cavia that made it. Of course, they're not around anymore. They got absorbed into some other company or something. I'm not exactly sure. It kind of reminds me of Okami, because Clover Studios developed Okami, and it seems Capcom gets all the credit. Anyway, we defeated them all, yay. End of the game, that's great. Except we got a boss. And it makes us stop listening to awesome music, even though this music isn't too bad. I love the music in this game, it's really great. You guys should look up the soundtrack. It's awesome. And I'll try not to bring up the soundtrack too many times, but there's just so many great songs in the game. I don't know, maybe I'll put a link to the soundtrack. Ow. So yeah, this guy is just a mini-boss, and I guess for the sake of the tutorial, he's pretty easy. All you gotta do is spam the Dark Lance at him. This magic attack in particular is probably the one I used most throughout the game. It's not that the others are bad, necessarily, it's just that I think this one is the most useful, or overpowered, or broken, or whatever. And this isn't the last time you'll be seeing this boss. I mean, I guess it's a different boss specifically, since you kill each of them, but there's a lot of different guys like this in the game. Of course, later on, I found out that, like, early on in the game, if you come by this type of enemy, they can, like, one-hit kill you. And I was playing on the easiest difficulty, so, yeah. Anyway, another cutscene. Yippee.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good. Oh, look, I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here. We can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
Dad, no. You need to eat something.
All right. Give me the small half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to survive.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to. You've always been the one helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us!
Well, it looks like she died and we lost. We lost the game. Oh no. At least we get to listen to good music. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it soon, just before we get out of the tutorial. And, sorry about that, guys. I just don't want this first video to go on too long. And it seems like with a new way I'm converting these videos that they take up a lot more space and they take longer to, to load. So I'll have to get into the real meat of the game next time. So I'll see you guys then. Peace and chicken grease. Toodle-doo. Oh yeah, this has been Boxy if you don't know my name yet. So see you guys around.